and you'll be able to calculate acceleration. Okay? So why don't we go to page 3? You're on page 3 here in your packet from today.
What do you mean by two vocab? What do you mean by two vocab?
That's not for you. That's not. Number 2. Let's go to number 2. So we're in page 3 from today's packet, and we're at number 2. Somebody read number 2 for me. Somebody read number 2 for me. Jewel, read it loud.
In the 2008 Olympics, Jamaican sprinter Usain Bolt shocked the world as he ran the 100-meter dash in 9.69 seconds. Determine Usain's average speed for the race.
The men's 100 meters final has always provided some of the most memorable moments in the Olympics over the years, from Ben Johnson in Seoul to Donovan Bailey in Atlanta, and Beijing 2008 promised an amazing night as well. Consider the field. World champion Tyson Gay didn't make it through to the semis. Usain Bolt is the world's fastest man. Asafa Powell, certainly a contender, but this man, Richard Thompson, looked very good in the qualifying. Others, probably not as impressive as Bolt, Powell, and Thompson. Bolt is the current world's fastest man going in, lowering the world record to 9.72 in New York in June of this year. But would the Olympics be too big a stage for him? Would it affect his performance? Once they're away, it seems Bolt did not get a great start, but very quickly, those long strides carry him to the lead. At 50 meters, he has run away from the field. At 80 meters, he was able to showboat, and look at the time, 9.68. It's adjusted to 9.69, a new world record by far. In a sport where going under 9.7 seconds seemed unimaginable once, Usain Bolt of Jamaica has gone 9.69 in winning the gold medal in the men's 100 meters. And he celebrates deservedly with the Jamaican contingent in the Bird's Nest Stadium. Meanwhile, 91,000 people in that stadium remain in shock as they look at the time by Usain Bolt, not yet 20 years old, not really a 100-meter specialist, more of a 200-meter man. Gets away with less than a great start, but runs away from the field. He is 1.95 meters tall, 6'5", and beautiful technique, long loping strides, realizes here he has won, puts his hands down at his sides, breaks technique, and showboats and congratulates himself. One wonders what the time could have been had he stayed in technique right to the tape, but so far ahead that he was able to salute himself and congratulate himself. And as you see in the photo finish, he is miles ahead in 100-meter terms, 9.69. As you check the replay from the camera that moves along a trackside beside these athletes, the field is together right there, but Usain Bolt of Jamaica, the national high school champion in Jamaica, such a great sprinting nation, has run away from the field, realizes he's won, pats himself on the chest. Richard Thompson, an afterthought. Second place, silver medal for Trinidad. Walter Dix of the United States claims the bronze. Congratulations to those men, but the night is about this man, Usain Bolt. Again, not 21 till next week, the world's fastest man by far, 9.69, a new world record in winning the men's 100 meters.
Out of the blocks, right? That's just like when you take off, when you accelerate, you're speeding up, so there's your acceleration there. So this question, average speed, from last night, you know the calculation. So what is the calculation? What is the formula for average speed? So let's calculate Usain Bolt's average speed. Trayvon.
The equation is distance traveled over time.
Equals distance over time. Very simple, and we'll get more complex. So according to the question, what's Mr. Bolt's distance? What's D? 100 meters. Good, keep those units. How much time did it take him? We even know that from the video.
9.69.
9.69, they adjusted that too. What's the units on that? Seconds. What's my math here? What am I going to do to get his final average? 100 divided by 9.69 seconds. That gives me 10.3 meters per second. His average speed per second, he was covering 10.3 meters. Mr. Bolt, fastest man in the world. You just calculated that. Questions on this calculation? Pretty simple, right? Go to number 1 now. Go to number 1. You and your shoulder partner should discuss number 1 and get as far as you can. You're using the same equation, but there's some additional information there.